real Floridians talk like this, yo. Like real Floridians.
Hey,
not transplanted fucking Floridians.
You think Charlie Rose has a fucking gigantic cock?
Why has he been showing it?
I don't know, but he's.
I don't know. I've never thought about Charlie fucking Rose and his cock. I'm gonna say no. I think he's got a nubbin like
you know
me.
something now.
He's got a little nubbin.
You touched on something just this second.
Good.
That puts things together in a weird way.
Good.
I've known who Charlie Rose is for the better part of 40 years.
Yeah, me too.
And I've never thought about Charlie Rose's cock.
Well, then why did you just ask me about it?
Until today.
Oh, all right.
Because he was...
Clearly, he's hung up with it.
He's showing off his cock or doing something to somebody.
I think he was groping bitches. Or
grabbing their tits and shit.
Somebody. He's creepy. He's creepy. You know?
I had a talk. I did grab somebody's tits. And I'm not...
Oh, yeah. The other day, you said you were wondering if you...
Yes.
So you thought about it some more?
I did.
Oh.
And I did it, and I actually apologized.
Back then or just now when you remembered it?
No. Back then.
Like, did you apologize immediately? Like, were your hands
off
of her tits?
Because I was completely shit-faced, and then I...
You don't have to say who it was. How long ago was it? In college?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
We're going back 35 years.
So you did let the person know.
But I was grabbing somebody's tits.
Yeah.
I don't know. She didn't seem to mind, but it was in front of several other people.
I have two memories from college. One was...
So I have to say, I am not innocent, and I am an official fucking groper.
Yeah. I have to say, I've never groped anybody, but I'll tell you what I'm guilty of. You ready? I'm guilty of telling a really young person. I was in college. I was probably 21, and she was like 19. I'm guilty of telling a woman that I wanted to lick her pussy, and she got really upset, and I felt bad about that for a couple days. And then and I apologized. She never talked to me again, and we were kind of good friends. That was not cool. Yeah, that was not cool.
But
here's the other thing.
Though? If you guys were good friends, couldn't she just say, you know what, Al? I really like you. I actually love you, but I don't think of you in those terms.
No. Because she was. I didn't know, but
she was a lesbian.
No.
She a lesbian?
No. I didn't. She was a real liberal women's fucking. Thumping, whatever the equivalent of is Bible
liberal women
thumping.
Like having their pussy licked?
They don't like fucking white guys telling them that.
So if you were black, you would have licked her pussy?
I don't know. So here's the other thing I did, and this one's not bad. I wish Al. Now I wish we had cameras.
Fess up.
Because this is a half psych gag. But this was not orientation, but the first night on campus. All right.
Of your college career.
Yeah. Sunday night. Got there on Sunday afternoon. This is it. My first night.
Can I lick your pussy?
There's a couple things you got to do, but you're free to do whatever the fuck you want.
Now, wait a minute.
Listen.
How did you have a good friend your first night? This must have been from a friend from here.
No. Will you listen? You're not listening.
Will you get me a beer?
That last incident
I'll talk for a second.
That last incident was a friend. This was a different incident.
Al has...
this is a good story.
He has groped some people, but
I've never groped anybody.
All of them are men.
So yeah, right. So anyway, so we're getting ready to go down.
He loves a pair of balls on his chin.
Getting ready to go down.
He really does.
We're getting ready to go down to the dining commons or something, and all the RAs in the building were having their little meeting, their last meeting of the day, or whatever.
That would be resident assistants.
And as we were going to walk out the door, one of the RAs from the building, happened to be the floor below me, she dropped a pen or something, and she bent over to get it, and I air banged her, and she didn't know it, but like another RA and a couple other guys saw it, and they all fucking laughed. No, they all laughed, and she stood up and went, "What?" And nobody said anything, and I left. She didn't catch me, but I did feel bad about it because I was like, wow, those guys must think I'm an asshole. I've never done anything like I airbanged her. I didn't. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
She was bent over to get the pencil. I went. She didn't know.
Right.
But the other guys saw it and they all laughed. But I'm. It's not funny. It's not funny. But it was fun. But it's not funny.
So all right, now you're getting off track now.
Yeah.
The woman
Yeah.
that you said, or young girl,
Yeah. This was a total other person. Yeah.
who,
That I told that I wanted to eat her box.
yeah, what happened? Who is she? Not
No.
who is she, but
She was just, a friend who lived in the building. She lived like downstairs. I lived on the 7th floor. She lived on the 6th floor. We were all friends.
and how
all our
long
friends-
had you known her?
This was probably early in her freshman semester. Yeah, that's the other thing. Time moved slower back then too.
Sure
I had
does.
known her for a semester and a week or two. This was like right after we had all gotten back for my second year. So it was her first year, second semester type of situation. Shit, she might have been 18, not 19.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Fucking never talked to me again. And I saw her every day.
yeah, but you're leaving out all kinds of things. So what led up to the
Oh, she was extremely hot, and I thought that she was like kind of
India a little
I
bit?
just thought she was loose, and yeah, into me because the band was happening then too,
Right.
And I just totally misread the situation. I thought I was gonna get my mouth on her box. You know what I mean? And
So did you say to her at some point, that look, I'm sorry I misread this and
oh yeah. I tried that night, and then again a couple days later, and she just wouldn't talk to me, and I never talked to her again. And we were in a lot of awkward social situations because we still had common friends for like the next 2 years, and she, I'm sure she motherfucked me to everybody. That's fine.
hey, you know what? Fuck her. She's a cunt.
Nah, not really.
No, seriously. Fuck that.
I don't think so.
Why
think
is
she's
that
a cunt.
so
She's a
horrible?
nice person. I wish I remembered her last name. I would have fucking looked her up on Facebook, but I'm not on Facebook
Yeah, but-
anymore.
Why would you do that? Why would she do that to you?
Well,
If
because
you
I
were
was
willing
I
to
was
apologize.
Oh yeah, no, because she thought
It's not like you grabbed her cunt, right? You didn't like
No. Her friend was making out with my friend in their room. Her roommate was making out with a friend of mine.
and you probably said it nicely.
and we were
knowing
sitting down
you.
and we were having fun, and
Yeah.
there might have been a back rub or two involved.
Right.
No kissing or anything, but we were having a good time.
Did you get a boob grab here or
No,
there?
no.
Little side action maybe?
Nope.
No?
And I got a hug or something, and I whispered in her ear, "I want to eat your box." Or I didn't say that. I said, "I want to lick your pussy." That's what I said. It's so bad. I said, "I want to lick
There's
your
nothing
pussy."
wrong.
I want to lick
Hey.
your pussy. And she went, "Al, I'm very disappointed in you. That is not cool." And of course, now my buddy and her roommate are like, now her roommate's. My buddy's like, "What the fuck?"
I was gonna get
was
laid, you
gonna
rat
get
bastard.
some. And yeah, no, it was ugly. It was bad. It was probably that was the low. That was probably the low point. So yeah, no, I'm guilty. Me too.
No,
Me
but you
too.
didn't grope anybody.
I didn't grope them, but I
fuck that.
I acted
You-
inappropriately.
No, you didn't. You
I
misread.
expressed my desire that I wanted to lick her box, and I told her.
You misread.
Maybe if I had said vagina, it wouldn't have been as bad.
Here, let me
I want to
ask
lick your vagina. You thought that was probably worse.
Let
I
me
said
ask
I want to
you
lick your pussy.
if this is inappropriate.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I was in a similar situation
Yeah, I'm gonna pee. Good.
in college.
Yeah.
And what I did is I pretty much asked the same thing. But the difference is she said yes. And then about a half an hour later, because, we were doing the old kissing and making out shit and all that stuff. You know the deal. Well, when I finally got down there, it smelled so fucking bad, I couldn't stand it. And I literally said, hey, yo, yeah. I said, you got to do something. There's something off. There's something horribly wrong down there. Oh, fuck yeah.
And she never talked to you again.
I
I think actually you were way more in the right than me. You didn't do anything wrong.
Well, I told
trying to help the
I
poor
told
girl.
a woman that her private parts smelled like a fucking. It would knock a buzzard off a shit wagon, basically.
No, she probably just like took a lot of pisses that day and didn't shower or something.
No, I think there was something way different.
Bad pussy. Bad pussy.
I think there's like a fucking rotten egg in there or something from the time she
Bad
was
pussy.
4.
By the way, that's the name of this segment, but it will be Bad PU * Y.
But you know, it's
I can't write bad words.
it doesn't make But just because yours ended in a no, you asked. If you go up to a woman and say,
I wasn't
"Hey,
forcing myself.
could
I
I
wasn't
have
even
sex
talking
with you?"
You know what?
and she says no,
and I'm
you're
gonna be
not
honest.
an abuser.
I'm going to be honest. I wasn't even talking about like that second either. I meant, eventually someday I'd like to lick your pussy.
Yeah,
She's
she's
Al, I'm so disappointed in you. That's
you know
not
what?
cool.
You're probably better off that she's fucking gone.
No, I mean, that was a real long time ago.
And
Joe.
you know
It's
what?
30 years ago, man.
Right. And right now, she's
29.
She's sitting somewhere going, God, I should have let him lick my pussy.
No.
Because nobody will know.
No, she's a beautiful girl. She I'm sure she did fine. As a matter of fact, she was real smart. I'm sure she don't need no guy. But I bet you she did end up with a fucking doctor.
She's got a fucking robot tongue on her cunt right now.
Yeah, no.
Anyway,
Anyway, you'll never hear this, but